chemical attack took place yesterday. Does this make me sad? Yes. Am I surprised? Honestly, no. Yes, we have become so jaded with this matter that it takes images like these to make us feel moved.
This is some of the footage opposition activists posted online after the attack on the town of Khan Sheikhoun.
I know we are in India and a lot of this usually doesn't matter. But globally, this is so drastic a situation that we can't help talk about it at least once for humanity's sake. According to the President of the United States, Mr. Donald Trump, it is the negligence of Obama that had caused the attack in 2013. Why Obama? Because apparently Mr. Obama remained silent on the attack. And with great foresight, the attackers decided to go ahead with this. Only because Mr. Obama did not condemn it. But I thought Obama cares. And I know that's a poor joke, but that's what a poor accusation deserves. If only it was that simple as getting rid of Assad and bringing the chapter to a close. I'm sure Obama really understood that being president means having to play bombing the city every evening. And of course, episode 2 of his comments featured Bashar al-Assad and his secret crush Obama. These heinous actions by the Bashar al-Assad regime are a consequence of the past administration's weakness and irresolution, Trump said. President Obama said in 2012 that he would establish a red line against the use of chemical weapons and then did nothing. This, as we all know, is not entirely true. And Assad was forced to surrender all chemical weapons he had. And we all trusted him because he is a man of great honor. Turns out, Assad had a secret stash after all, once a meth addict. But these comments do nothing to stop the heinous crime caused by a chemical attack, which really is slow poison. Now we can always say it's too early to say, but there's so much familiarity in the air that it has to be the work of the Syrian government. The whole world can debate on it, whether it was the Syrian government or not. But you know what? It doesn't matter who done it. Every time something goes down in Syria, each and every faction that is involved needs to know that they are in this somehow. It's like 10 people fighting in a room and the fat guy is the one you look at first. Coming back to America though, what Trump did right was condemn the act. He has, however, gone so far as to raise the red line that did not exist, being the magician he is. What has he proposed to do? Well, don't take my word for it. Let's get in touch with the who's who of the world. On the phone lines with me is Mr. Donald Trump. Hello, Mr. Trump.
Hi, this is Ivanka.
Can I speak to Mr. Trump?
I'm afraid the president, Daddy is currently indisposed.
What do you mean indisposed?
He's taking a truck dump. Oh wait, I hear the flush.
Wow, what a douche. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Trump?
What are you intent to with my daughter?
None, sir, none.
Why are you calling?
Hi, sir. I mean, not that I really care, but what are your comments on the Syrian chemical attack?
I'm glad to get my head out of the talking to top issues. But which attack?
Both of them, sir.
2013 one or the recent one?
Sir, both of them.
Well, the 2013 one was clearly Obama's fault. He ran on a tape and forgot to establish a red line against the use of chemical weapons, and then did what I had to do. Nothing.
Right, sir. But what about the recent attack?
Well, the United States stands with our allies across the globe to condemn this intolerable attack.
So, what do you intend to do about it?
Listen, I'm focused on making America great again. I don't draw red lines. I build walls.
So, you're gonna build a wall in Syria?
All immigration problems are solved with walls.
But I don't think they're immigrants in their own countries.
Then I don't think there's a problem.
Well, that was rather pleasant. Let's try getting in touch with Nikki Haley, the UN ambassador, for some better thought out answers. Hello?
Hello?
Mrs. Haley, right?
You can call me Nikki.
I was just talking to US President Donald Trump
Uh-huh.
about the chemical attack.
Reprehensible.
That's what Sean Spicer said.
We as America echo one sentiment.
But shouldn't your focus be on solving the issue?
Assad Assad no longer is our focus.
But doesn't it make sense to focus on removing the perpetrator of the out of the chemical attacks? But doesn't it make sense to focus on removing the perpetrator of the chemical attacks out of the equation at this point to end this hellish facade once and for all?
need to fight ISIS?
Haven't you been doing that already?
Well, what did Donald say?
He said something about a wall.
Well, there you go.
What the hell? It's no surprise that there has been a change in the policy and priorities have changed. But not doing anything about this is like doing what we Indians do. Watch a man die and probably take a video of it and post it on social media, expressing our sympathy for that poor dying man. Just because the world wants to know. Yes, the world wants to know how they died more than why they died. It's simple, because everybody has a vested interest, you see. Everyone knows that everybody is vying for that oil and the seat of power while thousands of people die. It doesn't matter, because in the larger scheme of things, people have to make it more complicated than a human rights violation. It's shameful, it's disgusting, but it's politics, right? So I guess it's okay. Because you see, solving the crisis is just a matter of mending the fences. And all the lines, red, blue, will be clear. And the unofficial love line between America and Russia, the hate line between America and Assad, the love line between Russia and Assad, the hate line between rebels and Assad, the hate line between rebels and rebels, the hate line between ISIS and America. At the end of the day, what we see in these crossed lines are the dead and living victims of war. And what the people in power can only look at is how this will affect the economy and their billion-dollar ammunition industry.